My name's Lee. I've been coming to Super Fitness for probably about just over 2 years now. On and off, I had a little bit of a break for about 6 months due to illness and injury. Uh, and I think I found out about the place through the internet. I've been going to various gyms in the past that were sort of more commercial gyms, lost interest several times, and saw this place which had a lot more sort of a family sort of group feel to it. Signed up on the dotted line and never looked back. Basically, towards the end of last year, I started getting a few problems with pain from my body, and I ended up in hospital for just over a week. It turns out I had a massive flare up. I suffer with psoriasis, and it turns out that I had basically quite bad or severe psoriatic arthritis. It had gotten into my hips, into my hands. They still swell a little bit every once in a while, into my feet. And even at this point, while I was in hospital, and they thought it was problems because it had got through my spine and into my ribs and stuff, and they thought there was a problem initially to do with my kidneys and stuff, but it was just the fact that I'd had a massive flare up and my whole body was basically swelling up and stuff, and then I had, people obviously initially started chasing me in a joking way. Oh, where are you? You've not been in the gym, sort of thing. Come on, slacker, kind of thing, in a joking manner. And then, I told them what was going on, and then it's just been support. Like I say, from Amy, who's been in contact quite a fair bit with me right from the get-go, but everyone, once they knew, was very supportive of it. When I came out of hospital, it was still a matter of I had to wait for an operation as well for a lump they found on my chest, which turned out to be nothing, but they just found it through scanning my body to find out what was wrong with me. And then obviously the problem is now for me with training is that I can cause flare-ups in my body if I overexert on certain things, because the arthritis just doesn't go away. They give me drugs to sort of level it out. But let's say this is the thing with that, you could quite easily, that could be enough for anyone in their mid-40s to go, you know what, I'm just going to sit on the couch, eat rubbish food and just not bother with it. This is God's way of telling me that I shouldn't exercise or something like that. But no, I was determined to not let that happen. And then I would say with this, the people, the members and the community and the staff here, that helps you tenfold to get over that and get back into it, because they're all just so supportive of it. I'm only a couple of months back into training properly, and through various people here, including the coaches, people like Amy and stuff like that, staying in contact with me even when I was in hospital, out of hospital, just that sort of thing. Because if it was just a gym where you're there on your own, you probably would just give up and think, well, I've got these illnesses that affect my body. I'm not really going to be able to train properly again. But that doesn't happen. Just hear the people here and everyone here, like say from the coaching staff right through to the members here, they all have that sort of, that'll help to bring you back up. I wanted to come to a gym where I felt that everyone, was more of a group feel to it, which is what I'd seen on the internet through this place and through word of mouth is what it was. And when I came here, it's exactly what I thought it was, and I don't know, I can't really compare it to other gyms of a similar ilk because I've never been to any of the ones apart from just sort of your commercial gyms. But it's just nice to know that, obviously I've got my family and whatever and stuff that have got your back because they know about your problems and your illnesses and stuff, but then you wouldn't expect it from a gym that you go to. But then the support from here, coming back in and people knowing about my problems and my joints and stuff like that and saying, if you're going to do exercises, do them in certain ways and finding alternatives for you to do and not rushing you back in and, just being very supportive from the get-go right through to now, where I'm back sort of training 5 days a week.